Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. I feel like there's been a lot of discussion about this, over the years, right? Really cool thing Dokkan did. This was way back in the day. They put this up. They allow people to vote for what character that was going to come out that they wanted to be an LR. Now, what ended up, the winner was Vegito Blue, of course, because, it's the blue fusions are the most popular things in Dragon Ball these days. A new thing like, in 2018, UI Goku was like the hottest shit, right? Maybe 2022, like Beast Gohan was like, oh my god, the new hotness. But like, once things are not brand new anymore, it just settles into the blue fusions are just, it just is what it is. They're the most popular characters in the series, right? Blue Vegito and Blue Gogeta. So this was the eventual winner. Now, we've had discussions about this, right? But I've never really seen a ton of images, because if you click this, right, like it would display, like I was around back when this happened, right? But it would display what moment the LR was going to be. So I wanted to, now we're in a little bit of a, downtime. There's in between downtime's gonna happen, right? With the sync happening, there will be moments, previously where it's like, okay, like JP is slow, but a bunch of stuff's dropping on Global's slow, but a bunch of stuff's dropping on JP. Now, if it's slow, it's slow for both versions, right? So I hunted it down, and thank you to our GOAT, the GOAT, Nano. Nano has a video right here where he went through, look at this right here. So this is back in May 29th of 2018. Our GOAT Nano did a video talking about this, and through this, he did actually click on every single one of these. We click on Kid Buu right there. So what I did is we've got we're going to do a video here. I went ahead and I got all of the different things up, and then I kind of like looked at all the LRs for those characters. Now, some of the moments are not one to like, we'll see, but I've got everything pertaining to the actual moment itself pulled up, and even ones that aren't pertaining to the moment pulled up so we could discuss it, right? So, this LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, they're deep in the Shadow Dragon. I would assume that this is the Dragon Fist Goku, right? What became, like the full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So this guy is not what they're talking about in the Legendary Election. We'll get rid of him. This guy, this is Baby Saga again, not what they're talking about. These two, kind of like this character and then the LR Super Saiyan 4s, but I'm not really counting this. And here's the thing with this LR election, and when we look at characters like this guy has, bad animations. So, like, he just doesn't count, right? That's the way I kind of operate. If their animations aren't, like, like, good, not even, like, maybe, like, I don't like the ROF Blue characters don't exactly have good animations, but at least it's kind of like you know what I mean, like the style. It's not like this, this stuff does not look good, right? Like, this is not the types of animations that new characters are dropping with, right? Like, this is not what we get. So, like, this Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I know we have a million LR Super Saiyan 4 Gokus. That, like we still need this, like, the LR Dragon Fist against, Omega Shenron. We still need that. Then we get the Vegito Blue right here. This was the art they used for the Vegito Blue. And again, this was the moment we got. This guy doesn't really count because, again, he's got those old shinny animations. However, AGL LR Vegito Blue, his active skill, right? The God Impact right there. So, like, we don't really, listen, I will always take more Vegito, like, they're going to drop more Vegito Blues. I'm going to take it because Vegito Blue carries with him a shit ton of hype, right? It just, I know, like, a lot of people go, oh, fusions again, but, like, nothing gets people caring about the game more, right? Like, Twitter will tell you, oh my god, we need to do stuff different. We need, OG Dragon Ball and stuff like that. But regardless of what they say, like, they pick any hype moment from OG Dragon Ball or anything they want, people overall are not going to care as much as when they drop some shit like this, right? It is just a truth. Like, it's the truth. It is a fact. Like, it is not, like it's, people argue it, but it is actually a fact, right? Like, nothing is going to get people more excited than when they're dropping shit like this. I'm sorry. Like, it just, like, we can say that they need to do more Dragon Ball content and good Dragon Ball content in the game, while also, not just like lying, right? Like, it's like, yeah, dude, like, it's, we know with that. All right, so there's the Vegito Blue. Then we get to Gotenks. For the longest time, I mean, remember, this LR election we're talking about, I mean, this is 7 years ago. We just got it. And what is it? It's his 12 key? It's his 12 key. The 12 key right here, this is pretty much it, sort of. Although I believe the exact shot right here, this is the very end of the episode. This is after Gotenks and Piccolo escape from the time chamber, and he's leaping at Super Boo, I believe, on Kami's lookout is what that shot is. But, I mean, this LR Gotenks, like, I think that passes. This also kind of has, like, Gotenks in it, but, like, this doesn't count. But, like, this is it. We've gotten it. So, Vegito Blue and Gotenks both are, in my opinion, kind of, like, marked off of the LR election. Like, we do have, like, the correct representation of these characters in game. Okay, next is Sword of Hope Trunks, right? We did get a recent LR. His animations are so bad. I would love this redone. They did a huge disservice to this character. They could make this, like, okay, here, let's go to his standby. I mean, we all know how horrible the Final Hope Slash is, man. It's just like a little fart, like, happens, like, after he stabs him. It's just not good. It's just not good, right? Like, this needs to be completely redone. It looks okay, but the anime, like, look at this. That's terrible. I don't know what they're, like, dude, come on. Like, yeah, just no. So, like, yes, technically it is kind of marked off, but no. I didn't pull him up, but, I mean, kind of like the same name Trunks, there is also another LR he has. Oh, okay, we're lagging. Good, lagging. Yeah, buy a $5 million PC so it lags on Google Chrome, dude. This guy, I think that this could be a Dokkan Fest, by the way. Like this guy's animation's redone. It's like a nice Dokkan Fest or an LR. I actually think could be very, very hype. So yeah, there's this guy right here, but obviously he has no, like, connection to this. It's talking about the Sword of Hope right there. So that is this guy, but I mean, I would just much rather this be redone, right? Next, we have Fusion Zamasu. Now we have the corrupt Zamasu. This is not what they were talking about. They were talking about this. But this guy has, I mean, maybe some of the better animations in the game, this Fusion Zamasu. So that one is marked off. I hope that they do this guy's EZA justice. This is one of those characters I really am rooting for. I mean, he was very good when he first came out, but I mean, it was 2022 is a year similar. Like, people keep comparing it to 2023 Dokkan, and it's just foolishness. This year is comparable to 2022 Dokkan because we have like the new leader skill meta, right? Which kind of, so we get like maybe a character that's good, but they don't necessarily have like even a ghost of a setup to really run them on. That was a problem that this guy had in 2022. So I'm hoping that his EZA would be very good. All right, so next, I mean, yeah, I am going to be so curious to see what the reception is when they do. They are eventually going to do LR Kid Buu. I will be so curious to see what the reception is going to be. And funny enough, that right there is not in game. So like, dude, this is 7 years ago, man. This is like, or I don't when exactly the LR election was a thing. It might have been at the tail end of 2017. Let me actually just double check when it might have like first dropped. All right, guys, I got it. It was during the second anniversary. July 7th of 2017. This was the global second anniversary, right? Like, this is right when my YouTube channel was starting to take off, right around this era. Yeah, thank you, Live in Ichigo. Here, let's give him a like there. So yeah, this is when it was. So it was during the second anniversary that this actually kicked off. And I mean, we still don't have this guy, right? Pretty crazy to think about. But yeah, we know he's like the biggest kind of like meme right now, right? Of like a character that like LR Kid Buu. It'll happen. Again, I'm curious to see how much people actually care when he drops. Like, are they actually going to care that much? We'll see. Next up, we have Metal Cooler Army. So, I mean, we did kind of get a version of but this goes to my rule of, shitty animation, so I don't really care about this so much. We do also have this Carnival LR Metal Cooler, who has, I mean, some of my favorite animations. I mean, this animation right here is kinda like what they're showing right there. So, yeah, I mean, I guess we really can count this guy, huh? I would love for them to redo another like Metal Cooler Army type character. I mean, what if we had just a monthly Dokkan Fest TUR? You know, the October 5th Dokkan Fest or something like it. Like, let's say we do the, like, you know, the ROF plus Namek worldwide that a lot of us have said, like, oh, could be a good idea. And then we go right from that into the October celebration. And, like, you know, just, I don't know, like Metal Cooler Army could be like a Dokkan Fest, and then this character get there easy or something. I don't know. But, I mean, that does, like, that kind of is, like, this moment. So, like, we do have that with good animations, and it was a big fun Carnival LR as well. So that one is kind of done. Then next we have Golden Frieza. They completely nailed Golden Frieza. This is one of, in my opinion, this is one of the strongest characters ever released, I would say. I thought that this Golden Frieza was just an elite character, is what I thought of this Golden Frieza, back when he came out, you know, in 2022, right? So, that, like his, and I do like a lot of his, maybe his super attack animations are not the best, but I thought, like, his intro looks really good. So that is kind of like that moment right there, right? Then here, Beerus. This is not the moment, the Beerus and Whis, so we could just X that out. So this has just not, like, been done at all. That's Hakai Beerus. That's Beerus doing the Hakai. So we still need that. So Kid Buu and Hakai Beerus, right, completely are just, like, unused so far. So we definitely need that one right there. Next, we have the Team Bardock, right? Their animations are not super crazy. I mean, I would totally be on board with them redoing this. I would have no problem with that. It took them years, what was it, 4 years until we were able to rainbow them or some shit. We finally have been able to rainbow them. They're more of just, like, kind of like a little, like, free-to-play character, though. They're nothing really, like, too exceptional. I would not mind to see this, I mean, maybe as, like, a Yellow Quinella or something like that could be very good. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I would like to see this redone. Let me look at these again. I mean, these do not look really that good, do they? I guess that's okay. I mean, nah. I mean, I mean, this could definitely be redone, right? Yeah, it could. They could redo that to make it look better. Next, Ultimate Gohan. This, of course, is from the Buu saga. Although this was, I mean, the LR election is pre-Tournament of Power, pretty much. Was it? No. The Tournament of Power, the arc kicked off at the start of 2017. And then I believe the Tournament of Power itself started somewhere around, like, June or May. And then it ended in March of the next year. So, and obviously this is years before Superhero. I mean, I did have, you know, Superhero pulled up, but of course, the Ultimate Gohan from, you know, Dragon Ball, Superhero, this is not, where is he? Damn, he's that far away. Oh, holy shit, yeah, dude, he's this, damn, this long ago. This guy's obviously not, like, the right moment. This is, I think, in terms of his effectiveness, he maybe could have been a little bit better. Some of the animations could be a little bit better, but I mean, that is kind of like what the moment was intended to be, right? Like, they did kind of, like, nail that there. So there's that. There's Ultimate Gohan. Okay. Next, Roshi, Goku, and Kid Krillin. Unused completely. Kind of surprising. There's been a couple of moments where it looked like they were going to potentially get an LR, but it has not happened as of yet. LR, Roshi, Goku, and Krillin is not an LR. Then we also have Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. So we do have kind of like a, you know, one of these free-to-play characters. You guys know the rule. I mean, these animations, like, no way, man. This doesn't count. This doesn't count. Like, nah. So they could give us, they could do a quirky and fun Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 LR. Hopefully they would not be, oh, and they're specifically from the movie, too. From Wrath of Dragon. Okay. Well, I guess, because Videl does appear as Great Saiyaman 2 at the very tail end of the Buu saga, right? Like before, like after Kid Buu is beaten, but before they flash ahead to the other world tournament. So yeah, I guess they would be a movie hero character. I think them as like a Yellow Queen LR certainly could work well. I mean, it's, you know, just the Yellow Queen LR in like October or June or something like that, right? Like they could do Great Saiyaman 1 and 2, but in my opinion, this one does need to be redone, right? Because it's just like these just like shitty animations, like that doesn't matter. And I mean, look, dude, look at this. People aren't doing this. Bro, I go to Twitter, like 0 people do this. Like no one is doing this. Like getting these medals. People like yeah, that's we're gonna talk about Dokkan all day, every day, but we'll talk about it more than we'll actually like grind some of these events, right? Okay, then we have Cell and Cell Jr. You guys know what I'm gonna say. This needs to be redone, right? Now this kind of is, you know, the 1-to-1 moment. This would be a good redo to me. Cell and Cell Juniors. I would love for this character to just get completely redone. Exact same character redone. I mean, this could be like a major LR, like a Dokkan Fest LR or a Carnival LR or something like that. This could be fun. Cell Junior is like criminally underused in the game. It's actually, I mean, it's pretty insane. Let's just look at it. It's pretty insane, actually. Cell Junior. And this is what we got. Is that not nuts? I mean, they're very strong. They could do like what they did with the Metal Coolers, the free-to-play Metal Cooler squad. They could easily do that here with the Cell Juniors. I think that could be fun. I mean, Cell Junior just being like an actual strong character could also be good. I would love to see the Cell Juniors actually get a little bit of love. Maybe I'm the only person to have said that, but I would. So like that needs to be redone. And then we are at the last one. I mean, this is sad. Demon King Piccolo has 2 free-to-play LRs from the moment. Because this is as soon as he becomes young again. Again, we have 2. We have 2 free-to-play LRs from this moment. Which is just crazy to me. Disrespectful is what it is. It's disrespectful. The animations are good. Right? Like, this is good. This is worthy of this moment for sure. See, like that's it right there. That's the exact moment pretty much. I mean, they kind of like fast forwarded through the shot, but like that's the moment. Like this, to me, this does count, but like it's like damn, it's disrespectful to Demon King Piccolo, man. I think he is. If you go because Legends just got their Legends Limited Legendary finish Demon King Piccolo, so I mean they did get there before Dokkan, right. So, I mean, I don't know. I would still hope for this guy to get, like, a strong Dokkan Fest or something like that. But, again, if we go back and we look at the actual Legendary Election here, most of it has actually been done. It's pretty much just Beerus, Kid Buu, and Master Roshi, Kid Goku, and Kid Krillin. Those are the 3 that have no LRs at all. But several of them, I think, should be redone. Team Bardock, Great Saiyaman 1 and 2, you know, Cell and Cell Jr. So, let me know what you guys think, you know, this kind of like deep dive back into the Legendary Election. Again, I've not seen these images for years. It's like, I just have not seen them kind of like pop up. So, I went hunting for them, and then thank you, Tyler, aka Nanogenics, our GOAT, for the fact that in his video, he did kind of like click through all this so we're able to see. So, again, let me know what you guys think. The LR election. I mean, Kid Buu is obviously a big one we'd love to see. You know, Hakai Beerus, I think, would be pretty cool. You know, there's some redos that they could do. Your boy, I'm always open and willing to getting a new Vegito Blue. That is definitely not a problem. So, let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch y'all next time.